Turning 70 can feel like standing at a crossroads. On one side, society often whispers about decline, slowing down, or fading into the background. But on the other side, there's a much more powerful truth. Reaching 70 doesn't have to mean retreating from life. In fact, for many, it's the start of a whole new chapter. Winning at life at this age isn't about medals, trophies, or climbing corporate ladders. It's about being able to do and enjoy the little things that represent health, independence, and joy. Today, we're diving into 6 simple abilities that, if you still have them at 70, are worth celebrating. These aren't small victories. They're the quiet proof that you're thriving, even if the world doesn't always stop to applaud them. So, let's get started. 1. Climbing a flight of stairs without struggling. It might sound ordinary. You're just going up to your bedroom or maybe heading into the kitchen for a midnight snack. But at 70, being able to climb stairs without gasping for breath is more than just convenience. It's a vital sign of cardiovascular health. Research shows aerobic capacity naturally declines with age by as much as 40% from your 30s to your 70s. That's a huge drop. But here's the good news: that decline isn't inevitable. Climbing stairs is one of the simplest, most powerful functional fitness tests in everyday life. It engages your heart, lungs, and muscles all at once. No treadmill, no gym membership required. In fact, a European study found that people over 60 who could climb 3 flights of stairs in under 90 seconds were far less likely to face heart disease over the next decade. Something as basic as steps becomes a crystal ball for your future health. So next time the elevator's broken, don't groan. Take those stairs as your personal victory lap. Every confident step proves your body is still strong and your heart is still powering you forward. 2. Remembering what you ate. Yesterday, it may sound trivial. Who cares if you can recall yesterday's tuna sandwich or slice of apple pie? But memory is about much more than meals. It's a window into cognitive health. The Alzheimer's Association reports that around 1 in 9 adults over 65 experience some form of memory impairment. That's a sobering statistic. But if you can still recall what you had for lunch yesterday, and maybe even the conversation you had while eating it, it's proof your brain is firing on all cylinders. Memory, like muscle, strengthens with use. Reading, puzzles, learning new skills, even chatting with friends. All of these keep those mental circuits strong. Pair that with brain-friendly foods like berries, walnuts, and leafy greens, and you're giving yourself a solid defense against decline. So if you can still laugh about yesterday's dessert or share a funny story about your meal, you're not just remembering, you're connecting, engaging, and proving that your mind is sharp and resilient. 3. Balancing on one leg for 10 seconds. This one might surprise you, standing on one leg, flamingo style, for 10 seconds. Sounds simple, even silly, but it's actually one of the most powerful indicators of longevity. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that people in their 70s who could balance on one leg for 10 seconds were 50% less likely to suffer serious health complications in the following years. 50%. That's a coin toss between frailty and resilience, decided by your balance. Why does it matter so much? Balance is about far more than posture. It combines muscle strength, core stability, coordination, and brain power. Being able to hold steady reduces fall risk, one of the greatest threats to independence as we age. So next time you're brushing your teeth or standing in the kitchen, try lifting one foot off the ground. If you can stay steady, even just for those 10 seconds, know this: you're sending your body and brain a clear message. You're strong, stable, and still in control. 4. Laughing until your belly hurts. Now let's move beyond the physical. At 70, being able to laugh, really laugh, is a gift beyond measure. A hearty chuckle, the kind that makes your belly shake and your eyes water, is proof that your spirit is alive and resilient. Laughter is more than entertainment. Research from Stanford University shows it reduces stress hormones, boosts the immune system, improves blood flow, and even raises pain tolerance. It's essentially medicine without the prescription. Life at 70 will have its challenges, friends moving away, health scares, or the pace of the world changing faster than we'd like. But the ability to see humor in those challenges is a form of emotional strength. So if you're still laughing at your favorite sitcom, cracking jokes with family, or giggling at your own mistakes, you're not just having fun. You're showing that you can roll with life's punches and stay joyful through it all. Before we jump back in, quick favor. If you're enjoying this video, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Crazy statistic, more than 90% of people watching our channel aren't subscribed yet. It's free, takes just a second, and really helps the channel grow. If you're already subscribed, you're amazing. Thank you. Now, let's get back to it. 5. Staying connected with friends and loved ones. One of the most overlooked health superpowers at 70 is connection. Having friends to talk to, laugh with, and share life's ups and downs isn't just enjoyable, it's essential. According to the National Institute on Aging, nearly 30% of adults over 70 experience significant loneliness. And loneliness doesn't just feel bad, it raises the risk of heart disease, depression, dementia, and even early death. Contrast that with places like Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the world's longest-living people. One of their secrets? Lifelong social circles known as moai, groups of friends who support each other for decades. If you're still calling up friends for coffee, hosting a book club, or checking in on neighbors, you're doing more than maintaining a social calendar. You're investing in longer life, sharper memory, and deeper joy. Friendship is medicine. If you've got people you can laugh with, lean on, and love, you're winning in ways money can't buy. 6. Cooking your own meals. Finally, one of the most underappreciated skills at 70, being able to cook for yourself. At first glance, it's just about food, but really it's about independence, creativity, and health. Cooking requires standing, moving, chopping, stirring, remembering recipes, and coordinating timing. It's a full body and brain activity. Studies out of Sweden found that older adults who cooked their own meals had a 25% lower risk of chronic illnesses like diabetes and heart disease. And beyond health, there's joy in it. Cooking is mindfulness. It's kneading dough, chopping vegetables, or simmering soup while the house fills with delicious smells. It's recreating your grandmother's recipe or making pancakes for grandkids. Every meal becomes an act of self-care and connection. So if you're still cooking, whether it's a 5-course dinner or a simple bowl of soup, you're proving you still have independence, creativity, and love to give. So let's recap. At 70, if you can. Climb stairs without struggling, remember what you ate yesterday, balance on one leg for 10 seconds, laugh until your belly hurts, stay connected with friends, and cook your own meals. Then you're not just surviving, you're thriving. These 6 simple things, woven together, create a picture of strength, resilience, and joy. They're the markers of a life lived well and still being lived fully. So if you're 70 and you can do these, pat yourself on the back. You're winning at life, and you're proof that age is no barrier to living vibrantly. Until next time, good luck and good health.